Hello my friends, we're here today on the Fury Warrior in Freehold. This is the first dungeon that I'm doing in the BFA Beta, so we'll see how it goes. We'll give a little bit of commentary and maybe I'll just cut this down to the highlights. We're going to start out with some trash here. Looks like things are dying pretty quickly. Of course there's a Lua error. The things that you take for granted playing on live are just, smooth interactions, everything, relatively free from game-breaking bugs. But if you're going to play beta, if you're going to do testing, I mean, that's the whole point of having a beta, right? People are going to run into tests that you can't possibly have enough people to QA everything, so we're willing to go through that. Help Blizzard make a better game. So it looks like we've got our first boss coming up at the end of this area here. Take out this trash. These guys are dying quickly. I have no idea how much health. They've got about 52,000 health. I don't really... Actually, I don't have any add-ons installed yet, so... Not sure who's doing the most damage. At this point in the beta, I'm just focused on gameplay and seeing what's most fun, what I enjoy the most, and that's kind of where I think you should be. I mean, even the first month or so of live after an expansion launches, there's tons of tuning going on. Things are always going to change. Even after the first week of raids, after that first heroic week before Mythic opens up, there's going to be more tuning changes. So, unless you're a cutting-edge Mythic Raider, in which case, I don't imagine you're watching this tiny little YouTube channel that we're trying to grow. My advice would be find the classes that you enjoy. I mean, I've got a whole video series on this, right? But find the classes that you enjoy, pick a spec that you enjoy, and if it's undertuned, be willing to switch. I think that's just the best approach you can have. So, Sky Captain Crag. Alright. Hopefully I don't die to anything. We've added out Swirly. There's another Rampage. Kick that, I guess. Hopefully we were supposed to interrupt that. I just love the pace of Fury with the talents that we're using. Go ahead and bring them up after this boss just so you can check them out. So we got a little bit of Azeroth. Cool. So, let's follow these guys, because they know where they're going. So we're using War Machine for the extra rage, and then the extra rage and movement speed after killing an enemy. We're using double time for 2 charges. This is mostly because I was just out in the open world when my Q popped, so yeah, kind of nice to have those charges when I'm running around questing. Stun from Stormbolt would probably have been better in here, but that's that. We're using Sudden Death because I like the execute proc, and again, the choice in this row and in a lot of the DPS rows is going to come down to what's tuned best and what's tuned best for different situations. But because tuning is still ongoing, I'm just picking the ones that I want to try out, that I want to get a feel for. I really liked Sudden Death in Warlords of Draenor, so I want to play with it right now on beta, and I'm going to do that. In tier 60, we've got Bounding Stride. This has always been one of my favorite talent in this tier. I just love the extra mobility and that little sprint after you get a heroic leap off. It looks like we're in combat with these guys. Does the tank know? Presumably. Maybe. Are we just ranging them? I guess we're just ignoring them. Cool. Well, they'll follow or drop out of combat. Tier 75, I'm actually running with Carnage because it seems to be tuned pretty well right now. Okay, good. Cool, we're going back. Let's leap in. Make use of that heroic leap. It seems to be giving really, really high uptime on rage, because you generate rage so fast once you get enraged, and then you just get right back to that next 75 rage. I mean, I almost don't have time to use my other abilities in between Rampage. Raging Blow, and we're already back to Rampage. Raging Blow, halfway there. So yeah, I like Carnage. I think Massacre is probably going to be really strong for raids. Being able to execute bosses that are at 35% and below is going to be really strong. And then Frothing Berserker is, if you played Fury on Live, you're pretty familiar with it. You basically just wait till your Fury bar is close to full, and then use... Oh dear. Okay. Just concentrate for a moment here. Yeah, so with Frothing Berserker... I can talk, I promise. With Frothing Berserker, you just wait. On Live, you have to wait until you have a full rage bar to get the benefit of it. And lots of ads. All the ads. On Beta, it just makes Rampage cost 95 rage. And then you get the 10% damage and 5% haste buff. So, you basically can't misplay it, right? Because you don't have anything else to spend rage on as Fury now. It's Rampage and that's it. I guess Piercing Howl costs rage, but you're not going to be using that with any sort of, regularity. You're certainly going to be dumping rage on it. I'm not sure what we're doing here, so I'll just follow these guys. So that's that. I'm thinking Bladestorm. I should probably use it. We'll use it as soon as I get in rage up here. So Bladestorm's cool. I really like that they've lowered the duration of it so that it fits inside of an enrage window. That's been a pain point for Bladestorm for forever, and it generates rage over its duration. 25 rage over a 2.5 second channel. That's pretty good. So yeah, Bladestorm's cool. Mostly an AoE option, but this is mostly an AoE tier. So we've got that, and then tier 100 I'm playing with Reckless Abandon. I haven't actually used Recklessness yet. I should probably be doing that. I'll just kill stuff that much faster. Also, the animation for Recklessness is just crazy cool. This like a red blur, like you're the Flash or something. So yeah, every 20 rage reduces the cooldown on Recklessness by 1 second, and that's what we're playing with right now. So yeah, those are the talents. Oh, this guy's in voice chat. I don't think so. Okay, so alright. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be targeting a particular one of these guys. Whoa! That actually didn't hurt nearly as much as it looked like it should. Alright, let's get a Bladestorm off right here since they're all in our target range. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wow. So apparently she rotates while doing that, and then I just ran right through it. Really looking good. Well, like I said, first time in here, haven't really watched a whole lot of videos of the gameplay. I've seen, seen a couple, but I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, we got a B-Res coming. Let's wait until this AoE is gone so it's safe to take that. Alright, cool. Oi! Let's get out of that. Okay, and he's doing a big AoE. Good grief. Okay, let's get another Bladestorm off. Do something useful while I'm still alive. I'm gonna pop my cooldown here, and then we'll get off Recklessness. Got one of the bosses in the execute range, so I have to say I really like this change to execute, where it's actually it doesn't compete with Rampage anymore. It complements it because it doesn't spend rage; it generates rage. And having a cooldown on it is a totally fair trade-off for that. But it just makes the execute phase more satisfying because really spamming just spamming execute and then using other abilities to generate rage was a little bit less than engaging. Oh. But that's interesting. Still got a boss up, but we completed the encounter. Alright. we have to kill this monkey too? What's going on here? He stuns apparently. Alright, let's go kill this monkey. Wow, he chain stuns. Alright, we're out of combat. Let's see if we got anything cool. 5 gold. Woo! I only have 300,000. Where to next, guys? Looks like we'll go to the Ring of Booty.
Hey guys, sorry for the awkward edit. There was actually a lot of server issues on the beta at this point in the video, and the healer actually left the group, but we'll go ahead and pick up right now.
Well, we've cleared the trash with no healer. Still waiting for one before we pull the boss, presumably. Don't think that he would go quite so smooth with that healer. We have been waiting for going on 8 minutes. It's kind of funny, of course, the healer leaves the party because of the drops that everyone's getting, the disconnects that everyone's getting, and then we stop disconnecting. Tank's asking if we want to try it. I'm saying sure. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? Well, pretty hot. I don't know if we have some big survivability cooldowns up right now, but looks like we might actually be able to pull this off, team. Let's go, fam. Oh, he's in execute range. And we got it. Alright. How about that? Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.